MLB Network's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Danny Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Jeff Mathis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
ソプラノさん、改めてこのタイム。
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
メジャーですね。
The 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees.
かれこれ7年ぐらいメジャーハマってますね。
Lifted down the line in left.
ここまででもリアルなんないんですよね。全部搭載されてますよ。
The 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Cuthbert fields it cleanly, and that's the first down. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
もうその他の日本人選手みんな入ってます。
Danny Duffy, he has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero,
ほんまになんか中継見てるような 感じですよね。
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
まだ世界一になったことないですよね。準優勝はあるんですけど。
2-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss.
The 2-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
去年もでもね、いいとこまで行ったんですけど、結局最後で負けてもうてね。
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all.
リプレイがまたかっこいいんです
Who's
よ
going to
ね。
execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
またとこ投げてきますね。
how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. We'll start things here at 316. And even 20 home runs
その代わりなんですよ。日本語 が全くないね、完全英語版なんですよ。
The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's the 2-0. Popped up.
打ち上げた。
Cuthbert is there.
でも野球の操作自体はね、意外と簡単なんですよ。とにかく実況とか表示されてるのが全部英語っていう、それだけなんですけど。
Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Billy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
ケンさん、こんばんはです。
Slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
1-2, the count to Billy Hamilton. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm a bit concerned about Billy Hamilton right now. He's coming off a month where he really slumped at the plate. Didn't even pick up 15 hits. Maybe he breaks out here and we get to see the player that we all expect to see. I know the patience is wearing thin.
Ready now, Chris Owings. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
With Merrifield next to hit. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
配信タイトルと内容が違う。
That's exactly what this pitcher did coming in and
あらワールド・オブ・ウォーシップになってる。バグってますか？ほんまやね。全然タイトルちゃいますね。まさかまさかの。あれ、さっきでもね、タイトルやってたんですけど、ちょっと待ってくださいね。あれ、でもこれで見たら、これ、よう見たらあれっすね。説明のところが、こっちになってますね、これ。見事にこれ書くとこ間違ってますね。まさかまさか、間違ってましたね。 説明欄のとこに書いてたみたいですね、どうも。ただいま修正中です。しばらくお待ちください。ロイヤルズ2回戦。これでどうですかね。元に戻ってると思うんですけど。これ途中で帰れないんですかね。多分いけたと思うんですけど。これも戻ってませんかね。なんとか修正できました。ケンさんありがとうございます。てっきり初めの名前を変えたと思ったんですけど、完全に間違ってましたね。よっしゃ、じゃあ再開しましょうか。おっと、これで。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
再開っすね。さっきちょうど戦艦ゲームやってたんですよ。
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap. It should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
はい、了解です。やってるんですね、ちょうど。
That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
ほんまや、第2ブライトやってますね。
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
いきなりのスリーベースになっちゃいました。
Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1. 2-1 to count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a
日
fastball
報記
in,
録。
and then get the guy sitting inside
あ、
trying to
ご
be
飯
quick
作ったりと
everything.
かそんなのするん
Pull
で
the
すね。
string a little bit on
す
the
ごい
nasty
ですね。
changeup.
何でもやってるんですね。
He set the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
なんとか抑えましたね。
One left for Kansas City. We are still scoreless. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Hamilton going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Third home run for him on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
スマホだけですね。
Well, when you groove the first pitch of strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
That is fair. The third baseman, number 21.
And now, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll take a look at ball one. The average sits at .303 entering play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
パソコン使えたらいいですよね。ああ、ラッキーゾーン。よく昔甲子園やりましたもんね。おー。
Down into left center for a base hit. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us.
114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Safe.
So definite problems on that last play. They'll hit the first baseman for the error. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He hits at a .364 clip.
それはいいですね。敵に一応じゃないですか。
First pitch of the at-bat. Line in the left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but it does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
3 runs already home here. One and one.
いい感じで2回の表で3点ですからね。
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jeff Mathis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Texas is out in front, 3-0.
この 15.6 インチのモニターでやってる感じがまた新鮮な感じでいいですね。
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
ああ、スラッガーね、結局ね、買おうかな思いながら買ってないですね。
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1, and he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
どうしようかな思って。まあ1000円やからまあ安いは安いけど。
Too high, ball 3. Weekly hit to third.
よいしょ。
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he falls behind 0-2.
スラッガーとかって扱ってる店がね、あんまないんですよね。コンビニ置いてないですもんね。
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
ああ、同じチー
Spoil
ムや
that
っ
one
た
away, and he stays alive.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
書店もね、あんま本屋がないんですよね。
The 0-2 once more. There's an off-speed pitch
ほ
taken
ん
to
ま
the
の
ball.
新大阪の駅のとこまで行かんと買えないからね。
You think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it.
普通の書店がだいぶ前に潰れてね、なくなってもうたんですよ。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there.
前は商店街のとこにもあったんですけどね、それも潰れてもうて、結局もう駅の中しかないっていう。
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Chu.
Wow, hit that.
Solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Royals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
大阪駅の方にあるんですけどね。この国や書店とか。
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers on the year,
丸善純駆動っていう、
and 21
あの書店もかなりでかいですね。
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Pence. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Bonifacio. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. First pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Line to the right side.
Wow.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A fair-hand play by Andrews. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. The Royals get one back on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Rangers 3 and the Royals 1. Coming to the plate now, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. The off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, it's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order as the lead remains 3-1.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. And one major aspect of their offensive approach is, of course, their speed. They currently lead Major League Baseball in both stolen bases and stolen base percentage. One coach told me that tells you 2 things. We have great athletes, and they work very hard on the craft of swiping bags. He went on to explain that a lot of work goes into perfecting their technique for getting good jumps and studying the pitcher's tendencies. It's a bit of a throwback approach to offense, but these guys have bought in. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Low roller, and he barehands it. Wow.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Chu coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Count 1-0.
Ball one. Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency back late.
Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Two out, nobody on. There's ball 4. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. He was walking to the plate. You know your average is dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Perez at second. O'Hearn at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Misses. Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Minor sets. 2-2 on its way. Still even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheel.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Royals strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. We begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bonifacio's on his horse. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Delino DeShields. Nope. The first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Line shot to third base. Throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hamilton is under it. Two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The batter, number one, shortstop Elvis Andrews.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop Elvis Andrews. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Owings is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
そういう感じなんですか。なるほど、なるほど。
Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Next 0-2. Fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
高校時代、ピッチャーもすごかった。じゃあもともとピッチャーやったんですね。
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to pitch through the soft liner over the infielder's back.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
メジャーで投手として一勝しとる。投手兼4番打者ってすごいじゃないですか。
And that misses 1-1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it
そんだ
going.
けすごかったらアメリカ行ったんでしょうね。
Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Count still full, 3-2. Goodwin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. Full count still.
多様粘りますね、このバッター。
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
すごいですね。拒否してメジャーですか。よっぽど自信があったんでしょうね。
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
シゲのゴロとシゲのゴロって人もですか。その人初めて聞きましたね。
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip.
アニメメジャーです。アニメメジャー。あ、そういうアニメがあるんですか。
Is in off the plate. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. be on the attack and let them beat you.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
球数がやばいですね。
Line toward
87
the
球。う
alley in
わ、抜
left
けた。
center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Stamina スタミナがやばいですね。すごいですね。トライアウトを受けて、マイナーリーグで結果を残して、這い上がったんですね。やり手の選手です。
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton. Now a
Wow,
shot toward the
get that.
gap in left center. And this will
Throw
bring up
him
against the
high.
wall. Cuthbert is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for
フ
those
ライン
relievers.
とチキンズやるやな。ズやるな。あ、ケンタッキー、あ、そういうことっすか。強いですね。この回抑えてほしいですけど、これやばそうですね。
Here's Chris Owings now. He will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
すでに90球っていうのが球数多すぎ
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit out toward
て。
second.
よっしゃ、抑えたけど1点。
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
うーん、そうなんですよね。これはちょっとやばいです。せめてこの回は投げてほしい。
And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-0 on the way. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line and left.
詰まりながらのレフト前。
Oh, and he misses it.
ああ、落としてる。
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. 2 men on, 2 away.
これはちょっともう引っ張れないですね。スタミナもないし。ブッシュさん行ってもらいましょう。
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Matt Bush answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Matt Bush.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
でもブッシュさんのね、投げ方好きですね。
Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third.
よっしゃ、抑えた。
Throw on the first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Royals 4 and the Rangers 3. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
さすがブッシュ。
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Nope. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Up next for the Rangers, Jeff Mathis, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Lucas Odor.
Now to the plate, Odor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. The score holds at 4-3. Digging in to try it again. Adalberto Mondesi comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in, Jorge Bonifacio. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AD. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Count 2-1.
He looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Chesler Cuthbert. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In his career, Cuthbert is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Royals leave one, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. At the plate, Joey Gallo. Pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one runs up high, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
2 balls, 1
and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Joey Gallo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In now, Hunter Pence, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Ball 2. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Standing in, Patrick Wisdom. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
The 0-2 home. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Hamilton. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today.
Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
ああ、すんません、敵です。
Set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked through it and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Chris Owings. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, Dero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave the ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have to down.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield. As he lines it out to center. And that will get down. If he delivers a big one here, it's a base hit. So to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. As he swings and grounds it towards the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 0 pitch on the way. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
So 2-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Adalberto Mondesi will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Sean Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Sean Kelly.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Mondesi is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Merrifield on third. Perez at second with 2 gone. And this is 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
On, he pops it up. Odor has a play, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Royals lead it 5-3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second, and he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Brad Boxberger will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Brad Boxberger.
Shin-Soo Choo will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Pause, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes for third. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
見事に持っ
A
ていきまし
2-run
た。
blast to straightaway right field, number 197 in his career, as we are all tied at 5.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost for the lineup. Let's see if he can do that.
Ben Lively comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
見事に追いつきましたね。ピッチャーも変わって早々ですからね。これでもう帳消しになりましたね。
In now, Elvis Andrews. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Andres is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jeff Mathis, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
In there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
ちょい外れてるように見えたんですけど。
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch, all even at 5 apiece. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Goodwin. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here.
乱打戦になってますね。
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Sliding into the box, Jorge Bonifacio. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
点は取れると思うんですけど、どっちが先に取るかですよね。相手が取るのか、こっちが取るのか。
2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Kessler. Cuthbert.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Chesler Cuthbert. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Right over.
Hey. Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. He's got something hanging in the middle of his plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton. Popped him up.
Yes.
Wisdom over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. This ball game still tied 5-all. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Nope.
Ball 1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so that's not going to surprise him anymore.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. Strikeout looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Nope. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hey. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Owings sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. This remains a 5-all ball game. Now batting, Chris Owings. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The center fielder, Chris Owings.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pence is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. That's by him for strike one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Count still at 1-2.
なんかまた走ってきそうですね。
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, and he pops him up. Shoe coming on, but this will land untouched. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Royals leave 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Settling in now, Patrick Wisdom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 21.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready once again, Delino DeShields. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
Throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Ball and a strike.
ここで1点欲しいですね。勝ち越しのチャンス。
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Very high, 2-1. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bonifacio. He gets there, and that's the second out.
ライトフライでしたね。
So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Owings will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. All squared up in Kansas City through 8.5. The Royals have a chance to walk it off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jesse Chavez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 53, Jesse Chavez.
なんとか抑えて延長戦になりそうですね。これサヨナラだけは避けたいですね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
とこ投げてるんですけど。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Very quickly there. They're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Bonifacio. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Into his windup, the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Royals go down 1-2-3. This ball game still tied 5-all. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Jeff Mathis.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jeff Mathis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Jet Bandy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman,
Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The windup and the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he strikes him out here for round number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Rangers set down in order. This remains a 5-all ball game. Jet Bandy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 28, get Sandy.
Riding in once again, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chesler Cuthbert.
Ah, 間違った。
Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung out, missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1-1. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
Bases are empty, one man out. Rounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 3 for 6. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Lifted in the air to center. Shields is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they go down without a whimper here, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Striding forward now is the DH, Joey Gallo. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not. Here now the 2-2. Looked at for ball 3. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next.
序盤はね、あんだけ点取ってたからいけるんかな思ったらまさかの同点ですからね。
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
特大ホームラン。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
気持ちよく捉えましたね。
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah.
Just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come to the heart of the plate, and they did that.
Riding in, Patrick Wisdom. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Oh my God.
In now, Delino DeShields. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4
ジェ
day.
ニアさん1安打ですね、今日。
1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Softly on the line to third. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
さあ、あとはこれで
Now in
抑
the
えたら
box
いいん
with
ですけど。
Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. On a line
Wow.
and it's going to fall, a base hit.
Yes,
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Outside, that's
He'll take a look at ball 1 and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now the 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground.
Double play.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needs completed it, and this ball game is over.
ようやく終わりました。
Hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end 6-5, the final. Jesse Chavez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
16安打も打たれましたね。なんとか逃げましたね。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.
初めはでもね、いい感じで点取っとったんですよね。
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
ええやん。ダイヤさん、こんばんは。延長戦でなんとか勝ちましたよ。かなりね、大変でしたけどね。11回に勝ち越しホームラン出て、ようやく決着ですね。最後はこのセカンドゴロでダブルプレーで終わりましたね。やばいですよ。これで4連勝ですね。9打数、すごいです。9打席。ついに首位になりましたね。0.5 ゲーム差で。マリナーズが最下位ですね。まあでもまだまだ団子状態ですね。ああ。 もう全員で投げなしゃあないっすね。素直な疑問。さあ、じゃあやめましょうか、ここで。きつかったっすけど。まあ、いい試合でしたね。ケンさんもありがとうございます。ほんまに長時間でしたね。世界大会カジュアルランクでさえ。10と12。恐ろしいですね、それもまた。どんだけやるねんって感じですね。相当体力使いますね、それ。ラウンド21くらい。すごいっすね、それ。さあ、では、終わりますね。よいしょ。そうですね。はーい。では、お疲れ様でした。はい。では。